nobody tells you that the hardest thing you'll ever do is stop reaching, that the thing keeping you from peace isn't what you don't have, it's the constant ache for something other than this. You've spent your whole life being told that wanting more is the same as being alive, that if you're not hungry for the next thing, you're basically giving up. And somewhere along the way, you started believing that satisfaction was just another word for settling. But what if the most radical thing you could do is look at your life, really look at it, and decide that this is enough? Not because you've given up on growth, not because you've lowered your standards, but because you finally understand that the finish line keeps moving and you're tired of running towards something that was never meant to be caught. Think about it. How many times have you gotten exactly what you wanted and felt that rush for a day, maybe a week, and then your mind was already scanning the horizon for the next thing? The promotion that was supposed to change everything changes nothing. The relationship that was supposed to complete you reveals new holes you didn't know existed. The body you worked so hard for still doesn't feel like home when you look in the mirror. You keep arriving at destinations only to realize you're still restless, still reaching, still convinced that peace lives somewhere you haven't been yet. That's not ambition. That's a wound dressed up as motivation. Wanting what you already have isn't about pretending your life is perfect. It's not toxic gratitude where you shame yourself for ever feeling disappointed. It's not settling for less than you deserve. It's recognizing that the thing you keep chasing, that feeling of finally being okay, was never waiting for you at the end of some achievement. It was here the whole time, buried under all the noise telling you that here could never be enough. You're allowed to want growth and still feel whole right now. You're allowed to have dreams and still feel grateful for what's in front of you. Two things can coexist, the desire to become and the peace of being. But somewhere along the way, you were taught that contentment was the enemy of success, that if you let yourself feel satisfied, you'd lose your edge, you'd become lazy, you'd fall behind everyone else who's still hungry. But behind is a direction that only exists if you're racing, and you get to decide if you even want to be in that race at all. What would it mean to wake up tomorrow and feel like your life, exactly as it is, deserves your full presence? Not your distracted presence while you scroll through other people's highlight reels, not your anxious presence while you calculate everything that could go wrong. Your full attention, your actual gratitude, your real investment in the people and moments and small ordinary things that make up the majority of your days. Because here's what nobody talks about. Most of your life will be ordinary. Most of your days will not be milestones. Most of your moments will be unremarkable by any external measure. And if you can't find meaning in the ordinary, you will spend your entire life waiting for extraordinary that never stays long enough to satisfy you. The people who seem at peace aren't the ones who have everything figured out. They're the ones who stop believing that having everything figured out was the prerequisite for peace. They made a decision, not a feeling but a choice, to be where they are, to want what they have, to stop abandoning the present moment for some imaginary future where they finally feel ready to enjoy their life. You don't have to earn the right to feel okay. You don't have to achieve your way into worthiness. You don't have to wait until everything is perfect to exhale and think, yes, this is good, I can rest here. The life you have right now, with all its imperfections and uncertainties and things that still need work, is a life worth wanting. Not someday, not when you've fixed everything. Now. The most powerful thing you'll ever do is stop reaching long enough to realize you've already arrived.